So, hi. Last time I spoke about the beginning of my journey, and yeah, I went from Cape Town, I went to Johannesburg at the age of 14, 15 years old, pursuing my dream to become a professional football player. Achieved that, and a lot speak about what they have achieved or how they have achieved it, and it's very documented of all the footballers out there, professional footballers who have made some success of their footballing career. But not many speak about the hows, the whens, the whys, and for me, I think it's important that we also speak about those things that you went through in becoming a professional football player. And I feel that when I look back at the sacrifices I had to make, it was huge sacrifices. Every day I think about it, what I had to leave behind, who I had to leave behind. I think it's important that we also understand that for youngsters out there today, it's totally different. We never had what they had. Today it's about social media, it's about the phones, it's about what you're wearing, what designer clothing label you have on, which car you drive, where you live. When I was growing up, we had a 3-bedroom house, 7 kids living in a 3-bedroom house, and you had to share with your brother and your sisters. Those were things that not a lot of us talk about. But kids out there today, you have your own bed. Maybe we never had that. Sometimes we had to sleep 2 or 3 on one bed, and that's just the honest truth. Sometimes we had to share, and sometimes we had to share rooms with our siblings, and that is a lot of the things that we want to give our children, which is a better life. But sacrifices you have to make in order to become a professional football player, pursuing your dream. There are lonely nights. There are nights when I myself, I cried. I longed to be at home. I longed to be with friends. I longed to do the things that my friends or my siblings were doing, but I couldn't be doing that because I had to focus on the journey ahead and what God has put before me. And sometimes I try to inspire and motivate kids out there that it's really not easy, but it's doable. Getting on a plane at the age of 16 years old, going all the way to Germany for the first time alone, not being able to speak German, not knowing who's going to receive you on the other side. You just get a name and not even a face. You get at the airport and they ask, are you Rowan? And you just say yes. You just trust because you have been told to trust. And yeah, many obstacles that I will still talk about in a later video. But the first things for me was, how disciplined would I be when I left home? And that all stemmed from the foundation that was instilled in me through my parents. The discipline, the respect, the humility, the fact that I could be accountable to myself at a very young age as well. And it is important on your journey that you're also accountable to people. You become accountable to people, so tomorrow you might also be held accountable, and for me, I think that is very important that you at a young age learn, and this is what I see with youngsters today. You have to learn to submit under leadership. Leadership is very important, and leadership has been put in place. And I say this because tomorrow you are the leaders. You will be a leader in your company. You will be a leader in your business. You'll be a leader on the field. You'll be a leader in the changing room. You'll be a leader as a husband one day. And you have to lead. But if you cannot submit to leadership, if you cannot respect leadership, then you have a big problem. Yes, your personality is there. Your personality, it's your character that will take you further. Everybody has personality. I think of, if I must make an example, I think of personality and character in this way. So you have a school shoe, and it's a great school shoe. It looks great. That's the personality. That's the outside. But when time goes by and the longer you wear that shoe, how long can you wear it? And how long will it sustain you? That's the character I'm talking about. It might get a hole, it might get discolored, but the shoe still keeps. The outside might look very bad. That's personality. Sometimes you have a personality where the shoe looks very good on the outside, but the inside is rotten. You can't wear it anymore, but it still looks good. So the character is gone of the shoe. That's how I define character and personality. And I want to leave that with someone, that it doesn't matter your nice words, how you look, how you dress, but if you have a bad character, it's not going to sustain you. It's not going to take you anywhere. So my message today will be, find the balance between your personality and your character, and let character be the one that carries you further than where you are right now, but also personality is the one that everyone would want to be around. Everybody would want it. But when they have it, what character is displayed within it? Have a great day. Take care.